Hello friends, Noob from Minecraft here. Today I'm going to do a police station building challenge with my friends. And while I'm building this, I'll tell you one very interesting story about funny policemen. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Let's go! John and Steve, two seasoned policemen and the best of friends, patrolled the city streets with an unspoken camaraderie. The city buzzed with life, its pulse quickened by the rhythm of their footsteps. One evening, as the sun dipped behind skyscrapers, casting long shadows on the pavement, John's radio crackled to life. Unit 23, we've got a disturbance at the old warehouse on 7th Street. Possible break-in. Responding swiftly, John and Steve arrived at the dimly lit warehouse. The air hung heavy with suspense as they cautiously entered, flashlights cutting through the darkness. "Steve, this place gives me the creeps," John muttered. Amidst the maze of crates, they stumbled upon an unexpected sight, a group of teenagers setting up a makeshift stage. Guitars strummed, and laughter echoed. "This is getting wild," John whispered to Steve, a grin forming on his face. The teens, startled by the sudden intrusion, eyed the officers nervously. "What are you doing here?" John inquired, his tone more curious than accusatory. One of the teens, a girl with a rebellious spirit, replied, "We're organizing a secret concert, officer." "Wanted to bring some life to this forgotten place." Intrigued, Steve added, "Well, you certainly succeeded in surprising us. But remember, safety first. No wild parties without proper permits, okay?" As the officers left the warehouse, they couldn't shake off the excitement in the air. A night that began with tension had transformed into a memorable adventure. Days passed, and the duo found themselves caught in a series of unusual incidents: a missing cat rescue turned treasure hunt, a graffiti artist with a heartwarming message, and even a surprise flash mob organized by the city's elderly residents. "This is getting wild," John chuckled, realizing that every case led to unexpected joy and connection within the community. Their adventures became a tapestry of heartwarming stories, each thread weaving a tale of compassion and understanding. Yet, beneath the surface, a mysterious undercurrent hinted at a larger narrative, one that promised more surprises and twists for John and Steve. "Life's a series of unpredictable events," Steve mused during one of their late-night patrols. "We're just along for the ride." In the heart of the city, where the skyline met the river's edge, a series of peculiar incidents stirred an air of curiosity. Reports flooded the precinct, strange symbols etched on walls, cryptic messages left behind. John and Steve found themselves drawn into a mystery that seemed to deepen with every passing day. Clues appeared like riddles, challenging their detective instincts. "This is getting wild," John remarked, his brow furrowed as they examined the latest symbol, a sigil unlike any they'd seen before. Their investigation led them to the city's archives, where dusty tomes held forgotten tales of an enigmatic group known as the Guardians of Illumination. Legends spoke of their role in safeguarding the city's secrets, hidden in plain sight. As they delved deeper into the lore, an unexpected ally emerged, a historian named Dr. Amelia Grant, whose expertise in ancient symbols proved invaluable. "I've dedicated my life to unraveling these mysteries," Dr. Grant explained, her eyes alight with excitement. The Guardians believed in the balance of knowledge and the preservation of wisdom. Together, the trio decoded the symbols, uncovering a network of hidden passages beneath the city streets. Each discovery fueled their determination to unearth the truth behind the Guardians and their legacy. But with every step closer to the answers, the mysteries seemed to multiply. Whispers of an imminent threat loomed, a shadow lurking on the periphery of their investigation. "This is getting wild," Steve murmured, his gaze fixed on a crumbling manuscript that hinted at an ancient prophecy, one that foretold a choice that would shape the city's fate. As dusk settled over the city, John, Steve, and Dr. Grant stood at the threshold of a labyrinthine chamber, its walls adorned with symbols that glimmered in the faint light. "This is just the beginning," Dr. Grant said, her voice echoing with both caution and determination. "The Guardian's legacy is intertwined with ours now. Their journey had evolved into something far beyond their expectations, a tapestry woven with threads of history, mystery, and an unforeseen destiny. As they ventured into the labyrinthine chamber, a hushed anticipation filled the air. The walls seemed to whisper ancient secrets, and the trio felt a surge of anticipation mingled with apprehension. Amidst the dimly lit chamber, they stumbled upon an ornate pedestal adorned with a peculiar artifact and illuminated crystal pulsating with an otherworldly glow. "This is getting wild," John muttered, his eyes fixed on the mesmerizing artifact. Dr. Grant's fingers traced the inscriptions around the pedestal. "According to the texts, this crystal is a key, a bridge between the past and the future," she explained, her voice tinged with awe. The artifact seemed to respond to their presence, emitting a faint hum that resonated in the chamber. A series of holographic images materialized, depicting scenes from centuries past, a city flourishing under the guidance of the Guardians, their wisdom shaping its destiny. "This is incredible," Steve breathed, captivated by the visions unfolding before them. However, amidst the awe-inspiring scenes, a foreboding vision emerged, a looming darkness threatening to engulf the city, casting a shadow over its once vibrant streets. "We have to prevent this," John declared, his resolve unwavering. As the holographic images faded, a realization struck: the artifact held the power to unlock a choice, a pivotal decision that would determine the city's fate. Their quest had evolved into a race against time, a quest to decipher the clues, unlock the wisdom of the Guardians, and avert the impending threat looming over the city. "This is getting wild," Dr. Grant echoed, her eyes reflecting a mixture of concern and determination. With the artifact pulsating in their hands, the trio stood united, ready to confront the challenges that lay ahead, knowing that their journey was far from over. The artifact in their possession seemed to hold the key to deciphering the impending catastrophe looming over the city. John, Steve, and Dr. Grant delved into relentless research, poring over ancient texts, deciphering cryptic symbols, and piecing together fragments of forgotten lore. Days turned into weeks as they navigated a maze of clues, each revelation bringing them closer to unraveling the mystery. Yet, the impending threat lingered like a shroud, an ominous presence lurking at the edge of their consciousness. "This is getting wild," Steve murmured, his gaze fixed on a centuries-old manuscript revealing an encrypted message. The words seemed to hold the answers they sought but remained elusive in their complexity. Amidst their tireless efforts, a series of unexpected occurrences unfolded across the city, an unexplained blackout followed by peculiar weather anomalies, all echoing the warning signs hidden within the ancient texts. As tension mounted, the trio found themselves at a crossroads, facing a choice that could tip the scales between salvation and calamity. The artifact pulsed with an ethereal glow, a silent urging to make a decision that would alter the city's destiny. "This is it," Dr. Grant whispered, her voice laced with both apprehension and hope. Their eyes met, a silent understanding passing between them. With a collective breath, they activated the artifact, channeling their combined knowledge and determination into a single defining moment. A blinding surge of light enveloped them, transcending time and space, and the city held its breath as a wave of transformative energy cascaded across its streets. The trio's fate became intertwined with the city itself, their resolve igniting a chain of events that would shape the city's future. "This is..." John began, but his words were lost in the crescendo of an unknown force, propelling them into an uncertain yet promising future. And so, the tale of John, Steve, and Dr. Grant intertwined with the city's destiny continued, an endless journey of discovery, choices, and unforeseen consequences. In the aftermath of the blinding surge, John, Steve, and Dr. Grant found themselves in a realm that defied the laws of their known reality. The city they knew had transformed into an ethereal landscape, an amalgamation of memories and possibilities. "This is unlike anything we've seen," Steve murmured, his voice filled with wonder as they navigated through this surreal realm. The city, bathed in an iridescent glow, whispered echoes of its history and whispered prophecies of what could be. The trio moved forward, guided by an inexplicable force drawing them deeper into the heart of this mystical realm. As they journeyed, they encountered apparitions, phantoms of events past and visions of potential futures. Each encounter carried a message, a fragment of the city's essence woven into the fabric of their quest. "This is getting wild," John remarked, his gaze fixed on a spectral projection of a momentous decision that altered the city's course. Dr. Grant, ever the historian, pieced together the cryptic clues, weaving threads of the city's past with the present they now traversed. This realm is a convergence of time and possibility, she explained, her voice carrying a sense of scholarly intrigue. Their path led them to a towering edifice, a nexus where the city's fate seemed to coalesce. The artifact they carried resonated with an intensity that reverberated through the very fabric of this unearthly reality. "This is our chance," Dr. Grant said, her eyes reflecting both determination and uncertainty. With a unified resolve, they activated the artifact, channeling their collective wisdom and the spirits of the city itself. A surge of energy cascaded from the artifact, illuminating the realm with an ethereal radiance. The city, once caught in a liminal state, trembled with the echoes of transformation. The realm quivered as reality reshaped itself, threads of time and possibility weaving into a new tapestry. As the blinding light dimmed, the trio found themselves back in the familiar cityscape, but it was different, vibrant, pulsating with renewed vitality. "This is..." John began, his words lost in the chorus of an evolving cityscape. After the transformative events, the city seemed reborn, its streets pulsated with an otherworldly energy. John, Steve, and Dr. Grant gazed upon the transformed city, awestruck by the vibrant hues and the palpable sense of rejuvenation that filled the air. "This is beyond anything we could have imagined," Steve marveled, taking in the kaleidoscope of colors that danced across the skyline. As they navigated the city's transformed landscape, they encountered a populace infused with a newfound spirit of unity and creativity. The once muted streets now buzzed with art installations, community gatherings, and a palpable sense of harmony. "This is getting wild," John remarked, witnessing the city's metamorphosis into a haven of innovation and collaboration. Dr. Grant, ever the observer, delved into the city's records, discovering narratives that echoed the trio's journey, ancient prophecies of a trio destined to alter the city's fate. Their presence had become legend, their names whispered among citizens as symbols of hope and catalysts for change. The trio found themselves entwined not just with the city's history but also with its ongoing narrative. "This is our legacy," Dr. Grant reflected, the weight of their impact sinking in. However, amidst the euphoria of transformation, whispers of an unforeseen challenge emerged, a subtle ripple in the newfound harmony, a distant echo hinting at an uncharted path ahead. "This is..." Steve started, his words fading into the stirring winds of change that swept through the city. Their journey was far from over, the city's evolution an ever-unfolding tale of resilience, discovery, and the boundless potential of a community united by the spirits of John, Steve, and Dr. Grant. Amidst the city's newfound vibrancy, an enigmatic message emerged, a cryptic note hinting at a looming challenge that threatened to disrupt the harmony they had helped forge. "This is unexpected," John remarked, his gaze fixed on the mysterious message that appeared in the heart of the city. Steve, ever the vigilant one, surveyed the transformed streets, sensing an undercurrent of tension beneath the surface of the revitalized city. Dr. Grant, her curiosity piqued, delved into ancient texts, seeking clues that might illuminate the obscure warning. Her research unveiled an ancient tale, an echo of a conflict that once threatened the city's tranquility. "This is getting wild," she murmured, piecing together fragments of a forgotten adversary, a force that sought to challenge the newfound harmony. As the trio delved deeper into their investigation, subtle anomalies emerged, unexplained phenomena that hinted at a subtle disturbance in the city's energy. Whispers echoed through the streets, foretelling an impending challenge that loomed on the horizon. "This is a test," John declared, a resolute gleam in his eyes. The trio stood united, ready to face the enigmatic adversary and protect the city they had come to cherish. Their journey took them through uncharted territories, a maze of challenges that tested their unity, resilience, and the bonds forged through their shared adventures. "This is..." Steve began, but his words were swept away by the winds of change that swept across the city, heralding the impending confrontation. Their destinies intertwined with the city they vowed to protect. John, Steve, and Dr. Grant stood poised on the brink of an unforeseen chapter in their ever-evolving tale. As the city braced for the impending challenge, John, Steve, and Dr. Grant delved into preparations, rallying the city's resources and uniting its inhabitants in a bid to safeguard their home. "This is a moment of truth," John declared, his voice carrying a sense of unwavering determination as they fortified the city against the encroaching threat. Steve, ever the strategist, coordinated the defenses, orchestrating a network of safeguards woven from the city's newfound unity. Every citizen became a guardian, ready to defend the vibrant haven they had collectively forged. "This is our test," Dr. Grant echoed, her scholarly gaze assessing the ancient lore that hinted at the nature of the impending adversary. As the skies darkened with ominous clouds and the city held its breath, an otherworldly force descended upon them, a manifestation of forgotten tales, an embodiment of discord seeking to challenge the newfound harmony. "This is it," Steve proclaimed, standing shoulder to shoulder with John and Dr. Grant as they faced the enigmatic entity. A clash of energies ensued, a battle that reverberated through the city streets, echoing the determination of its defenders. The trio stood firm, channeling the unity and resilience of the city itself. "This is..." John began, but his words dissolved into a surge of determination that emanated from the collective resolve of the city's inhabitants. The clash raged on, a symphony of opposing forces intertwined in a dance of fate. The city held its breath, the outcome hanging on the precipice of their unyielding determination. As the clash between opposing forces intensified, the city stood on the brink of uncertainty, the very essence of its newfound harmony threatened by the encroaching discord. "This is a battle of wills," John exclaimed, his voice resolute amidst the escalating confrontation. Steve, orchestrating the city's defenses, rallied the citizens to stand united against the ominous force. Every heart echoed with a shared determination to protect the vibrant tapestry they had collectively woven. "This is a test of our unity," Dr. Grant stated, her scholarly mind seeking a solution within ancient texts that hinted at the resolution to the conflict. Amidst the chaos, whispers of hope reverberated through the city, a chorus of voices echoing a message of resilience and unwavering unity. "This is our moment," Steve declared, his voice carrying the strength of their shared resolve as they confronted the enigmatic adversary. A surge of energy pulsated through the city, an outpouring of unity and determination. The very streets seemed to vibrate with the collective will of its inhabitants. "This is..." John began, but his words melded into a crescendo of unyielding spirit, merging with the city's vibrant energy. In a surge of blinding light and reverberating energy, a moment of transformative unity unfolded. The city's resilience coalesced into a formidable force that repelled the encroaching discord. As the clash subsided, the city exhaled a collective breath of relief, its essence resonating with a newfound sense of harmony. "This is our triumph," Dr. Grant announced, her eyes reflecting the unity that had prevailed. Their bond, forged through trials and shared endeavors, had become interwoven with the city's spirit, shaping its destiny and perpetuating their eternal journey together.
Hello friends, it is me, Pro from Minecraft. I'm happy to see you again. My friend Noob built a very cool police station, but I will try to build it even more interesting. And while I do this, I will continue to tell you a cool story about funny policemen. Also, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's start building. In the aftermath of the intense confrontation, a serene calm washed over the city. John, Steve, and Dr. Grant stood amidst the tranquil streets, their eyes reflecting the profound unity that had emerged victorious against the discordant force. "This is the resilience of our city," John remarked, a sense of pride in his voice as they surveyed the city's transformed landscape. Steve, ever vigilant, observed the restored harmony that now permeated the once turbulent streets. "This is the power of our unity," he reflected, acknowledging the strength found in the collective spirit of the city's inhabitants. Dr. Grant, immersed in contemplation, marveled at the resilience and determination that had unified the city. "This is our legacy," she stated, a sense of fulfillment in her words as they pondered the journey that had brought them here. The trio, interwoven with the city's narrative, realized that their adventures were not merely a series of events, but an ongoing tapestry of resilience, unity, and the unwavering spirit of the community. This is as John began, but his words faded into the symphony of the rejuvenated city, a testament to the enduring bond between its inhabitants and the unwavering determination to face any challenge that lay ahead. Their tale, an everlasting odyssey of camaraderie and triumph, continued to evolve, an endless journey where each chapter unveiled new depths of courage, unity, and the eternal spirit of John, Steve, Dr. Grant, and the city they called home. As the city basked in its restored harmony, an air of anticipation lingered, a silent understanding that their journey, far from reaching its conclusion, had merely entered a new phase. This is a beginning, Steve mused, sensing the unspoken potential that shimmered within the city's newfound unity. John, always ready for the next challenge, surveyed the transformed cityscape with a sense of renewed purpose. This is our commitment, he affirmed, acknowledging the ongoing responsibility to protect and nurture the vibrant spirit they had helped rekindle. Dr. Grant, her scholarly curiosity sparked anew, delved into archives and prophecies, seeking hints of what lay ahead. This is a mystery, she stated, her eyes alight with the prospect of unfolding revelations. Amidst the tranquility, whispers of uncharted adventures echoed through the streets, a subtle call to embark on a new quest, face unanticipated trials, and discover untold secrets that awaited their exploration. This is an invitation, John declared, a glint of excitement in his eyes as they prepared to embrace the next chapter of their endless journey. The city, pulsating with a newfound energy, awaited the trio's next steps, a testament to the resilience, unity, and unyielding spirit that had become an indelible part of its essence. This is as Steve began, but his words dissolved into the anticipation that hung in the air, heralding the continuation of their saga into the unknown depths of the city's ever-evolving narrative. Their journey, an infinite tapestry woven with threads of friendship, unity, and discovery, unfolded into an eternal odyssey, an unending story that promised endless adventures and uncharted mysteries for John, Steve, Dr. Grant, and the city they called home. With a shared sense of anticipation, John, Steve, and Dr. Grant embarked on the next chapter of their ongoing adventure, the city. A canvas of endless possibilities awaited their exploration. This is a new beginning, Dr. Grant remarked, her voice carrying a blend of scholarly curiosity and eager anticipation as they set out to unravel the mysteries that awaited. Steve, ever the vigilant guardian, scanned the horizon, sensing an undercurrent of unexplored paths and hidden narratives that whispered through the city's bustling streets. This is our calling, he affirmed, acknowledging the shared destiny that propelled them forward. John, buoyed by a sense of camaraderie, led the way, his spirit resonating with the city's pulsating energy. This is our adventure, he proclaimed, embracing the unknown with unwavering enthusiasm. As they traversed the familiar streets that now brimmed with untold tales, every corner held the promise of a new discovery, a hidden artifact, an ancient prophecy, or a forgotten legend waiting to be unearthed. This is an enigma, Steve remarked, noting the subtle clues that beckoned them towards uncharted territories. Dr. Grant, immersed in her research, pieced together fragments of lore, unraveling threads of the city's history woven into the fabric of their ongoing quest. This is a conundrum, she murmured, her mind delving deeper into the mysteries that awaited. Amidst the intrigue and the city's vibrant tapestry, a sense of unending possibility stirred, a whisper of stories yet to be told, adventures waiting to be lived, and destinies entwined within the ever-evolving narrative. This is as John started, but his words dissolved into the anticipation that filled the air, a prelude to the infinite tales that awaited them in the unending story of John, Steve, Dr. Grant, and the city they journeyed within. Their odyssey, an eternal weave of exploration and discovery, continued to unfold, a saga bound by friendship, resilience, and the unyielding spirit of the city itself. In their explorations through the city's vibrant thoroughfares, John, Steve, and Dr. Grant stumbled upon an ancient quarter shrouded in mystery, a forgotten district steeped in whispers of a bygone era. This is intriguing, Dr. Grant remarked, her scholarly curiosity piqued by the enigmatic aura that surrounded the secluded area. Steve, ever vigilant, scanned the aged cobblestone streets, sensing a subtle shift in the city's energy. This is mysterious, he noted, acknowledging the undercurrents of the unknown that whispered through the deserted alleys. John, undeterred by the district's eerie ambience, led the trio deeper into the labyrinth of dilapidated buildings and fading murals. "This is an adventure waiting to be uncovered," he declared, his voice echoing with a blend of excitement and determination. As they navigated the forgotten district, cryptic symbols etched into weathered walls hinted at a narrative long obscured by time, a story begging to be unveiled. "This is a hidden tale," Dr. Grant murmured, deciphering fragments of forgotten lore that echoed the district's enigmatic past. Amidst the shadows and echoes of a forgotten epic, a sense of anticipation swirled, a palpable invitation to unearth the secrets and revelations that lay dormant within the district's aged facades. "This is," Steve began, but his words dissolved into the anticipation that permeated the air. An invitation to unravel the mysteries entwined within the ancient quarter's narrative. Their journey, an eternal quest for discovery and revelations, continued unabated, an unending odyssey woven with intrigue, curiosity, and the indomitable spirit of exploration. As John, Steve, and Dr. Grant delved deeper into the mysterious quarter, an ethereal mist enshrouded the narrow pathways, hinting at secrets veiled within the antiquity of the district. "This is mystifying," Dr. Grant remarked, her scholarly gaze fixed on ancient relics half hidden amidst the dilapidated structures, each whispering a fragment of the district's untold history. Steve, alert to every subtle shift in the district's ambience, sensed an inexplicable resonance emanating from the aged cobblestones. "This is enigmatic," he declared, acknowledging the unseen forces at play within the forgotten quarter. John, undeterred by the district's eerie ambience, pressed forward, following the cryptic trail that wound through the labyrinthine alleys. "This is a puzzle waiting to be solved," he asserted, his determination unwavering in the face of the unknown. Amidst the obscure passages, they stumbled upon an ancient edifice of forgotten library, its doors adorned with symbols hinting at esoteric knowledge waiting within. "This is a trove of forgotten lore," Dr. Grant murmured, a glimmer of excitement in her eyes as she stepped into the library, her curiosity ignited by the wealth of antiquated tomes and scrolls that lined its shelves. As they perused through the ancient texts, each volume seemed to unveil a fragment of the district's clandestine past, a tapestry woven with myths, legends, and obscured truths. "This is a revelation," Steve whispered, studying a faded manuscript that hinted at the district's pivotal role in the city's forgotten history. Their exploration had unveiled a labyrinth of narratives, an entwined tapestry of forgotten tales, and enigmatic whispers that echoed through the ages. "This is," John began, but his words melded into the hushed echoes of the district's untold stories, an invitation to unravel the mysteries woven within its very essence. Their journey, a perpetual pursuit of knowledge and revelations, continued, an unending expedition into the depths of secrets hidden within the ancient quarter. As John, Steve, and Dr. Grant delved deeper into the secrets held within the forgotten library, the ancient tomes whispered tales of forgotten heroes and clandestine societies intertwined with the district's obscured history. "This is captivating," Dr. Grant remarked, her scholarly fervor ignited by the obscure texts that unraveled the cryptic narratives. Steve, ever vigilant, detected subtle patterns in the stories, an underlying thread that hinted at a profound connection between the district's past and the city's enigmatic fate. "This is interconnected," he noted, tracing the intricate web of tales that span generations. John, immersed in the revelations unfolding before them, pored over ancient scrolls detailing forgotten prophecies and age-old conflicts. "This is a tapestry of destinies," he declared, sensing the threads of fate woven into the district's lore. As they pieced together the fragments of the district's history, a hidden chamber within the library revealed itself, a sanctuary cloaked in secrecy, safeguarding an artifact of unknown power. "This is a pivotal discovery," Dr. Grant murmured, her gaze fixed on the artifact that shimmered with an otherworldly glow. Steve, cautious yet curious, analyzed the artifact's resonance, sensing an unspoken connection to the city's essence. "This is significant," he observed, recognizing the artifact's potential impact on the city's destiny. John, drawn by a sense of purpose, reached out to touch the artifact, a surge of energy resonating through his being. "This is," he began, but his words dissolved into the radiant aura of the mysterious object, pulsating with untold potential. Their journey had led them to a nexus of revelation, a turning point in their unending quest, where the district's hidden truths converged with the city's fate. As John, Steve, and Dr. Grant stood before the enigmatic artifact, an iridescent glow enveloped them, transporting them into a realm that transcended the boundaries of time and space. "This is extraordinary," Dr. Grant exclaimed, marveling at the ethereal landscape that unfolded around them, a realm shimmering with echoes of forgotten epochs. Steve, ever perceptive, observed the surreal surroundings, sensing a convergence of energies that resonated with the trio's presence. "This is surreal," he noted, acknowledging the inexplicable nature of the realm they found themselves in. John, undeterred by the mystique of the realm, ventured forth, guided by an unseen force that beckoned them deeper into the ethereal landscape. "This is an odyssey beyond imagination," he declared, his spirit ignited by the boundless possibilities that stretched before them. As they traversed through the otherworldly expanse, visions of the city's past, present, and potential futures danced in kaleidoscopic patterns, an intricate tapestry of destinies, interwoven with the artifact's radiant aura. "This is a convergence of timelines," Dr. Grant murmured, unraveling the cryptic threads that bound the realm's enigmatic vistas with the city's hidden narratives. Steve, attuned to the realm's resonances, sensed a pivotal moment approaching, a choice that would reverberate across the city's destiny. "This is a defining moment," he stated, recognizing the weight of the decision that awaited them. John, infused with determination, reached out to the heart of the realm, an act that triggered a symphony of energies, illuminating the trio with an iridescent brilliance. "This is," John began, but his words merged with the resounding energies of the realm, echoing a crescendo that heralded a profound shift in the city's fate. Their journey had reached an apex, an intermingling of destinies, choices, and the unbreakable bond between John, Steve, Dr. Grant, and the city itself. Amidst the bustling city, policeman Steve found himself at the heart of a perplexing case, a series of enigmatic occurrences that seemed inexplicable. "This is puzzling," Steve murmured, surveying the evidence that lay before him, each piece a fragment of a larger mystery. With his keen eye for detail, Steve delved into the labyrinth of clues, piecing together a narrative woven from whispers of clandestine meetings and cryptic messages. "This is intricate," Steve noted, his instincts guiding him through the intricate web of deceit that veiled the truth. As he navigated through the shadows of the city, Steve encountered an elusive figure, a shadowy presence linked to the perplexing events. "This is mysterious," Steve observed, his pursuit of the elusive figure intensifying. He unraveled the threads that connected the enigmatic persona to the city's clandestine underbelly. Driven by a relentless determination to uncover the truth, Steve followed the elusive trail, each step drawing him closer to a revelation that held the key to the city's intricate web of secrets. "This is," as Steve began, his words poised on the brink of discovery, a revelation that promised to unravel the enigma that had consumed his investigative efforts. The tale of policeman Steve's pursuit of truth and unraveling mysteries continues, a relentless odyssey driven by his unwavering commitment to justice. As policeman Steve delved deeper into the shadowy labyrinth of the city, the elusive figure led him through a maze of clandestine meetings and obscured truths. "This is a complex web," Steve remarked, his pursuit gaining momentum. He deciphered the cryptic messages and covert dealings that unraveled before him. Amidst the darkness, Steve stumbled upon a pivotal revelation, an ancient artifact concealed within the heart of the city, its significance shrouded in secrecy. "This is significant," Steve observed, his investigative instincts resonating with the artifact's mysterious energy, sensing its connection to the city's enigmatic past. Driven by an unyielding determination, Steve embarked on a quest to unravel the artifact's secrets, each step forward revealing cryptic symbols and ancient runes etched into its surface. "This is intriguing," Steve murmured, deciphering the arcane symbols that hinted at a narrative entwined with the city's destiny. As he pieced together the artifact's puzzle, a surge of energy reverberated through the city, a resonance that echoed through the streets, signaling a convergence of forces that transcended time and space. "This is," as Steve began, but his words merged into the symphony of energies that enveloped him, a revelation poised on the precipice of unveiling the city's hidden truths. The saga of policeman Steve's quest and the mystique of the artifact continues, an ongoing journey into the depths of secrets that bind the city's fate. In the wake of the artifact's resonance, Policeman Steve found himself transported into a realm that defied the laws of the known world, a dimension woven from echoes of forgotten epics and enigmatic prophecies. "This is surreal," Steve murmured, immersed in the ethereal landscape that shimmered with ancient wisdom and untold mysteries. Guided by an unseen force, Steve navigated through the celestial expanse, encountering apparitions that whispered tales of a city's genesis and the intertwining destinies of its inhabitants. "This is profound," Steve remarked, witnessing visions that unraveled the city's past, present, and the potential futures that hung in the balance. As he ventured further into the cosmic realm, Steve encountered an ethereal entity, a guardian cloaked in celestial light, its presence radiating wisdom and an aura of ancient knowledge. "This is unexpected," Steve observed, acknowledging the entity's significance in unraveling the enigma that bound the city's destiny. The celestial guardian beckoned Steve forward, guiding him to a focal point within the realm of cosmic convergence that held the city's essence and the threads of its narrative. "This is," as Steve began, his words merging with the cosmic resonance, a revelation poised to unlock the city's profound secrets and its eternal tapestry of existence. The odyssey of Policeman Steve's cosmic quest and the unveiling of the city's mystique continues, an eternal exploration into the cosmic realms that shape the city's fate. Entrusted with the cosmic guardian's guidance, Policeman Steve delved deeper into the celestial convergence, each step forward resonating with the city's intertwined destinies. "This is transformative," Steve murmured, feeling the cosmic energies infusing him with knowledge and understanding that transcended the realms of mortal comprehension. Guided by the celestial entity, Steve encountered spectral visions and ethereal montage that depicted pivotal moments in the city's history, each tableau a testament to the intertwined fates of its inhabitants. "This is illuminating," Steve remarked, witnessing the echoes of valor, unity, and resilience that had shaped the city's narrative throughout epochs. As he delved further into the cosmic convergence, Steve sensed an impending juncture and nexus where the city's fate hung in a delicate balance, poised between harmony and discord. "This is pivotal," Steve observed, recognizing the weight of the decisions that would shape the city's trajectory and the destinies of those who called it home. The cosmic guardian revealed fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at Policeman Steve's role in safeguarding the city's essence and preserving its eternal spirit. "This is," as Steve began, but his words melded with the celestial resonance, an impending revelation that held the key to the city's fate and the guardian's cryptic prophecy. Policeman Steve's cosmic odyssey and his convergence with the city's destiny continue a journey, entwined with celestial forces and the enigmatic tapestry of the city's timeless narrative. As Policeman Steve delved deeper into the cosmic convergence, a surge of celestial energy enveloped him, transporting him to an ethereal plane, a realm where echoes of the city's past, present, and future coalesced into a kaleidoscope of visions. "This is surreal," Steve whispered, his senses immersed in a cosmic symphony that reverberated through the celestial expanse. Guided by the celestial entity, Steve witnessed pivotal moments etched into the fabric of time, visions of valor, unity, and the unyielding spirit that defined the city's narrative across epochs. "This is profound," Steve acknowledged, his spirit resonating with the echoes of courage and unity that had woven through the city's timeless tapestry. As he journeyed through the cosmic tableau,
Glad to see you again. My viewers, it's me, Hacker from Minecraft. My friends have built some very interesting police stations. We should show them how real professionals build it. And while I'm building, I'll continue to tell you the story about policemen. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Enveloped in the cosmic convergence, policeman Steve felt the presence of his comrades, Alex and Bob, joining him in the celestial realm, drawn by the cosmic energies that transcended the bounds of mortal understanding. "This is extraordinary," Steve exclaimed as Alex and Bob materialized beside him, their presence enhancing the cosmic resonance that surrounded them. Guided by the celestial entity, the trio ventured deeper into the celestial expanse, their collective spirits attuned to the city's intertwined destinies and the enigmatic forces that shaped its narrative. "This is mesmerizing," Alex remarked, marveling at the cosmic tableau that unveiled the city's past, present, and the interwoven paths that led to its potential futures. Bob, known for his astute observations, perceived a convergence of energies, a celestial nexus where the city's destiny and the cosmic forces intersected in intricate patterns. "This is pivotal," Bob noted, sensing the delicate balance between cosmic energies and the city's eternal spirit, a balance that depended on their unity and resilience. As the trio traversed the celestial realm, they encountered an ethereal threshold, a cosmic gateway pulsating with the essence of the cities, destiny, and the threads of their intertwined fates. "This is," Steve began, but his words merged with those of Alex and Bob, forming a harmonious resonance that echoed through the celestial expanse, an impending revelation poised to unravel the cosmic secrets and the city's timeless legacy. The odyssey of policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob within the celestial convergence continues, an eternal quest guided by celestial forces and their unbreakable bond intricately woven into the city's eternal narrative. As policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob stood at the threshold of the cosmic gateway, a surge of celestial energy enveloped them, transporting them into a realm where time and space intertwined, a dimension where echoes of the city's past, present, and future coalesced into a celestial tapestry. "This is awe-inspiring," Steve whispered, his senses immersed in the cosmic symphony that echoed through the celestial expanse. Guided by an unseen force, the trio traversed through celestial vistas, witnessing visions of valor, unity, and the unyielding spirit that had defined the city across epochs. "This is profound," Alex acknowledged, feeling the resonance of courage and resilience that had woven through the city's timeless tapestry. Bob, ever the vigilant observer, perceived cosmic patterns, a convergence of energies that pulsed with the essence of the city's destiny and the cosmic forces that shaped it. "This is crucial," Bob stated, recognizing the pivotal role their unity played in maintaining the delicate balance between cosmic energies and the city's eternal spirit. As they journeyed deeper, the celestial entity revealed fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at their pivotal roles in safeguarding the city's fate. "This is," Steve began, but his words merged with those of Alex and Bob, forming a celestial chorus that resonated through the cosmic expanse, an impending revelation poised to unveil the city's destiny and their irreplaceable roles within it. The celestial odyssey of policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob, intertwined with the city's fate and the cosmic forces, continues an eternal quest bound by cosmic threads and their unbreakable camaraderie. As policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob delved deeper into the celestial realm, their collective presence resonated with the cosmic energies that intertwined with the city's destiny, shaping its eternal narrative. "This is mesmerizing," Steve exclaimed, the trio immersed in the celestial symphony that echoed through the boundless expanse. Guided by the celestial entity, they encountered cosmic visions and ethereal tapestry that unveiled the city's genesis, heroic tales, and the harmonious spirit that had transcended time. "This is profound," Alex remarked, witnessing echoes of unity and resilience that had woven through the city's existence, echoing across epochs. Bob, perceptive to cosmic resonances, discerned a convergence, a celestial junction where the city's destiny interlaced with cosmic forces in intricate patterns. "This is crucial," Bob emphasized, recognizing their pivotal role in safeguarding the cosmic balance between energies that shape the city's timeless essence. As they ventured further, the celestial entity revealed fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at their collective purpose intertwined with the city's eternal fate. "This is," Steve began, but his words merged seamlessly with Alex and Bob's, forming a celestial chorus that echoed through the cosmic realm, an imminent revelation poised to illuminate the city's destiny and their indispensable roles within it. The celestial odyssey of policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob bound by cosmic forces and their unwavering camaraderie, continues an eternal saga entwined with the city's fate and the enigmatic cosmic tapestry, as policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob delve deeper into the celestial realm. The cosmic energies intertwined with their essence, resonating with the city's destiny, a narrative woven across cosmic epochs. "This is transcendent," Steve exclaimed, their spirits immersed in the cosmic symphony that reverberated through the boundless expanse. Guided by the celestial entity, they traversed celestial vistas, witnessing visions that echoed tales of valor, unity, and the indomitable spirit that defined the city's timeless legacy. "This is enlightening," Alex remarked, perceiving echoes of resilience and camaraderie that had transcended the city's existence. Throughout celestial epochs, Bob, attuned to cosmic resonances, discerned a nexus, a celestial convergence where the city's destiny intertwined with cosmic forces in intricate patterns. "This is pivotal," Bob emphasized, realizing the pivotal role they held in maintaining the cosmic equilibrium, an essential balance between energies shaping the city's eternal essence. As they journeyed deeper, the celestial entity unveiled fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at their collective destiny intertwined with the city's eternal narrative. "This is," Steve began, but his words fused seamlessly with Alex and Bob's, merging into a celestial chorus that echoed through the cosmic expanse, an impending revelation poised to illuminate the city's destiny and their indispensable roles within it. Embraced by the celestial energies, policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob ventured deeper into the cosmic realm, their spirits intertwined with the city's destiny, a narrative etched across celestial epochs. "This is profound," Steve uttered, their collective essence resonating with the cosmic symphony that pulsed through the boundless expanse. Guided by the celestial entity, they traversed cosmic vistas, witnessing ethereal visions that echoed tales of bravery, unity, and the enduring spirit that defined the city's timeless legacy. "This is enlightening," Alex noted, perceiving cosmic echoes that transcended the city's existence, resonating across celestial epochs. Bob, attuned to cosmic resonances, discerned a convergence, a cosmic junction where the city's destiny interwove with cosmic forces in intricate patterns. "This is pivotal," Bob emphasized, realizing their crucial role in safeguarding the cosmic equilibrium, a delicate balance that shaped the city's eternal essence. As they delved further, the celestial entity unveiled fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at their collective purpose entwined with the city's eternal narrative. "This is," Steve began, but his words melded seamlessly with Alex and Bob's, blending into a celestial harmony that reverberated through the cosmic expanse, an imminent revelation poised to illuminate the city's destiny and their indispensable roles within it. The celestial odyssey of policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob, woven by cosmic forces and their unwavering unity, continues an eternal saga entwined with the city's fate and the celestial tapestry that transcends the bounds of time. Enshrouded in the celestial embrace, policemen Steve, Alex, and Bob traverse further into the cosmic realm. Their essence is entwined with the city's destiny, a narrative that echoed across celestial epochs. "This is enlightening," Steve voiced, their collective spirits resonating with the celestial symphony that surged through the vast expanse. Guided by the cosmic entity, they ventured through cosmic vistas, witnessing celestial visions portraying tales of valor, unity, and the resilient spirit that defined the city's timeless legacy. "This is profound," Alex remarked, perceiving cosmic echoes that transcended the city's existence, resounding across celestial epochs. Bob, attuned to celestial resonances, discerned a convergence, a celestial nexus where the city's destiny intertwined intricately with cosmic energies. "This is pivotal," Bob emphasized, comprehending their pivotal role in maintaining the cosmic equilibrium, essential for shaping the city's eternal essence. As they delved deeper, the celestial entity unveiled fragments of an ancient prophecy, a cryptic foretelling that hinted at their collective purpose entwined intricately with the city's timeless narrative. "This is," Steve began, but his words melded seamlessly with Alex and Bob's, blending into a celestial chorus that resonated through the cosmic expanse, an impending revelation poised to illuminate the city's destiny and their indispensable roles within it. In the heart of the bustling city, policeman Bob navigated the streets with a quiet resolve that spoke volumes. His eyes, weathered yet kind, held the weight of numerous untold stories, the narratives of countless lives he had touched. Bob was more than just an officer. He was a silent guardian of hope, a beacon of reassurance in the midst of chaos. His footsteps echoed a tale of dedication etched in the pavement, the rhythm of his duty, harmonizing with the pulse of the city. Each dawn found Bob standing tall, his uniform a shield against adversity, his compassion a guiding light for those lost in the shadows. He didn't just enforce the law, he embraced the community with empathy, each interaction a chance to mend fractured spirits. Behind his stoic facade lay an ocean of emotions, a heart that soared with joy in the triumph of justice and wept silently for the souls caught in the whirlwind of despair. Bob carried the burdens of many, yet his resilience remained unyielding. In the quietude of the night, amidst the city's lullabies of sirens and distant echoes, Bob's vigil continued. His thoughts danced between the lives he had touched, the cases unsolved, and the unspoken tragedies that haunted his reflections. But in every heart he'd comforted, every smile he'd sparked, Bob found solace, a purpose that outweighed the weariness. His commitment remained unwavering, a testament to the unwritten oath he held within his soul. Policeman Bob, a silent hero woven into the fabric of the city's narrative, continued his journey, a guardian of hope, an embodiment of compassion, and a symbol of resilience in a world that yearned for his quiet strength. In the heart of the city's pulse, Policeman Bob's dedication remained unwavering, a silent testament to his commitment to serve and protect. Beyond the badge and uniform lay a soul that resonated with the rhythms of empathy and understanding. In the moments between patrols, Bob lingered at the edges of the forgotten alleys, where whispers of desperation echoed off the walls. There, amidst the overlooked corners of the city, he offered not just guidance but a lifeline to those overshadowed by adversity. His worn hands held stories and told a testament to the countless times he had extended a helping hand, lending a listening ear to the silenced voices, and kindling a spark of hope in hearts dulled by hardship. Yet, amidst the tireless efforts, a weight lingered upon Bob's shoulders, a silent burden carried with grace. The faces he couldn't rescue from the clutches of injustice, the tears he couldn't wipe away, remained etched in the corridors of his memory. In the solitude of his thoughts, Bob wrestled with the silent storms that brewed within a tempest of emotions swirling beneath his stoic exterior. But through it all, his resolve stood unbroken, anchored by a deep-seated belief in the goodness he strived to foster. For every shattered dream, every despairing gaze that met his own, Bob forged ahead, a beacon of unwavering resolve, seeking to bring a glimmer of light to the darkest corners. His dedication was not a mere duty. It was a testament to the unspoken promise he held in his heart to be the unwavering force of compassion, an unspoken hero in a world that often overlooked the silent battles fought. Policeman Bob, amidst the shadows and the echoes of the city's cries, remained a pillar of strength, an embodiment of empathy, and a reminder that amidst life's trials, kindness and dedication could illuminate even the darkest nights. In the heart of the city's rhythm, Policeman Bob remained an unsung hero, carrying the weight of countless stories within his silent gaze each day. As the sun painted the sky with hues of gold, he stepped onto the streets, a steadfast guardian of the community. Behind the uniform lay a soul entrenched in empathy, a heart that bled for the struggles of those he encountered. In the bustling streets and quiet corners, Bob wasn't just a law enforcer. He was a beacon of empathy, a haven for the downtrodden, a refuge for the lost. Amidst the cacophony of city life, Bob's moments of solitude spoke volumes, the quiet interludes where he reflected upon the lives he had touched, the injustices he had fought against, and the hope he relentlessly tried to kindle. The weight of the unspoken burdens he carried, a burden of dashed dreams, unshed tears, and the echoes of shattered trust-etched lines upon his face. Yet, through every trial, his spirit remained unbroken, fueled by an unwavering resolve to make a difference. In the midst of it all, Bob found solace in the fleeting moments of connection, the smile of gratitude, the glimmer of hope reignited in desolate eyes, the whispered thank yous that echoed in his heart long after the words faded. His dedication wasn't merely a profession. It was a testament to the depths of compassion he held within, a commitment to stand as a pillar of strength for those weathering life's storms, to be a voice for the voiceless, and a beacon of resilience in the face of adversity. In the city's bustling symphony, Policeman Bob's unwavering compassion and silent heroism echoed louder than any sirens, an unspoken reminder that amidst life's chaos, kindness remained the most powerful force. In the labyrinthine alleys, amidst the flickering streetlights and whispered sorrows, Policeman Bob moved with a quiet grace, his steps echoing the rhythm of compassion. He wasn't just a figure in uniform, he was a guardian angel for those navigating the shadows. With every encounter, Bob offered more than protection, he bestowed understanding. A silent reassurance that someone cared, that someone saw beyond the surface and into the depths of their struggles. In the depths of the city's heartbeat, Bob carried the weight of unspoken stories of broken dreams and silent battles fought by the souls he encountered. Each interaction etched a chapter in his heart, leaving an indelible mark upon his spirit. Through the darkest nights and the brightest days, Bob's unwavering dedication resonated with a profound sense of duty to be a beacon of hope, an anchor for the weary and a bridge to brighter tomorrows. His empathy knew no boundaries. It transcended race, age, and circumstance. Bob wasn't just a figure of authority. He was a friend in need, a confidant in distress, and a source of unwavering support. Behind the uniform lay a soul that carried the weight of the city's silent cries, a burden he bore, with resilience and a heart that brimmed with an inexhaustible well of empathy. In the tapestry of city life, Policeman Bob's silent gestures of kindness and unwavering dedication stood as a testament to the enduring power of compassion, a beacon of light in a world that often dwelled in shadows. In the tapestry of the city's narrative, Policeman Bob's story continued to unfold. Woven with threads of compassion and resilience, each day brought a new chapter, a testament to his unyielding dedication to serve and protect. Bob's steps echoed a silent rhythm of empathy through the city's streets, a symphony of compassion. Amid the chaos, his actions weren't just duties. They were gestures of kindness woven into the fabric of his being. In the labyrinth of city life, Bob ventured beyond the call of duty. He didn't just enforce the law. He reached out with a comforting hand, a warm smile, and an understanding heart, creating connections that transcended the boundaries of uniformed service. Each encounter etched a story into Bob's soul, the struggles, the triumphs, the unspoken fears, and the resilient spirits he encountered. Behind the badge lay a heart that bore the weight of countless untold tales. In the quiet moments, amidst the city's symphony, Bob reflected on the lives he had touched. He carried the joys, the sorrows, and the hopes of those who sought his guidance, a responsibility he embraced with unwavering dedication. His empathy was a beacon of light, illuminating the darkest corners and offering solace to those navigating the shadows. In the moments of crisis, Bob's presence brought not just reassurance but a sense of belonging to those who felt lost. Amidst the city's chaos, Policeman Bob remained a pillar of strength, an embodiment of empathy, and a symbol of resilience. His story, etched in the city's narrative, continued to inspire hope and kindness, one silent act of compassion at a time.
Ha ha ha. What cool buildings my friends have made. I like them very much. And you? I hope so too. Well, I should also show them how to build police station professionally. Well, at the same time, I will continue the story about policemen in the fabric of the city's hustle and bustle. Policeman Bob's saga continued, a narrative spun from threads of empathy and unwavering commitment. With every sunrise, he stepped into the world not just as an officer, but as a guardian of humanity's best virtues. Bob's strides echoed a symphony of compassion down the bustling streets, a melody of understanding. that resonated with each soul he encountered. His actions transcended regulations. They were gestures of genuine care woven into the fibers of his being. Beyond the badge lay a heart that embraced the stories whispered in the city's alleys. The tales of hope amidst adversity. The echoes of silent struggles that found solace in Bob's presence. In the quiet interludes between patrols, Bob reflected on the lives he had touched, the laughter he had sparked, the tears he had wiped away, and the silent nods that carried reassurance to those in need. His empathy knew no boundaries. It flowed freely, a river of compassion that irrigated the barren corners of the city, nurturing hope where despair once reigned. In the moments of crisis, Bob's voice carried not just authority but comfort. His gestures not just duty but genuine care. He stood as a sentinel of empathy, offering warmth in the coldest of times and a ray of hope in the darkest of nights. Amidst the chaos, Policeman Bob remained a steadfast beacon, a testament to the enduring power of kindness and the resilience of the human spirit. His story, woven into the city's tapestry, continued to echo a silent symphony of empathy and compassion. In the vibrant tapestry of the city, Policeman Bob's narrative unfolded, etched with the emotions of empathy and steadfast dedication. With each dawn, he ventured into the bustling streets not just as an officer, but as a guardian angel, weaving kindness into the city's hustle. Bob's strides echoed a melody of understanding along the bustling pathways, a symphony of compassion that resonated deeply with every soul he encountered. His actions transcended protocols. They were gestures of authentic care, sewn into the very fabric of his character. Beyond the uniform lay a heart that carried the untold stories whispered within the city's alleys. The dreams deferred, the silent struggles, and the resilience that blossomed under his compassionate gaze. In the silent pauses between patrols, Bob reflected upon the lives he had touched, the moments of shared laughter, the tears wiped away, and the unspoken gratitude that lingered in the air. His empathy, boundless and unconditional, flowed freely like a river of solace, nourishing hearts that had weathered life's storms. In times of turmoil, Bob's presence wasn't merely authoritative, it was a comforting embrace, a voice of reassurance that echoed through the chaos. He stood as a symbol of empathy, offering warmth in the coldest moments and hope in the darkest of times. In the city's vibrant tapestry, Policeman Bob's tale continued, painted with hues of empathy and an unyielding sense of duty. With each sunrise, he stepped onto the city's stage not just as a law enforcer, but as a guardian of compassion. Bob's strides echoed a melody of empathy through the bustling streets, a rhythm of understanding that harmonized with every heartbeat he encountered. His actions transcended regulations. They were gestures of genuine care, woven into the very fabric of his existence. Behind the uniform beat a heart that carried the whispered narratives from the city's hidden corners, the aspiration that yearned to soar, the silent battles fought, and the resilience that emerged from adversity. In the quiet interludes between patrols, Bob pondered the lives he had touched, the shared smiles, the burdens lifted, and the silent gratitude that lingered in the spaces he had traversed. His empathy knew no bounds. It flowed freely, a river of solace reaching the most desolate hearts, nurturing hope where it had once flickered. In moments of crisis, Bob's presence wasn't just a figure of authority, it was a reassuring embrace, a comforting voice that soothed the tumultuous waves in troubled souls. He stood as a testament to empathy, offering warmth in the coldest of hours and a beacon of hope in the darkest of nights. Amidst the city's symphony, Policeman Bob remained an unwavering testament to kindness, a story woven into the very soul of the city, a melody that echoed the resonance of empathy and enduring dedication. Policeman Bob and Steve's narrative continued to intertwine, their tales painted with hues of empathy and steadfast dedication. With each dawn, they ventured forth not just as officers, but as guardians of compassion, united by an unspoken bond forged in their shared commitment. Bob and Steve's strides echoed a chorus of understanding through the bustling streets, a symphony of empathy resonating with every soul they encountered. Their actions transcended protocols. They were gestures of authentic care, etched into the very core of their being. Behind their uniforms beat hearts that carried the whispers of untold stories from the cities, alleys, the dreams deferred, the silent struggles, and the resilience that blossomed amidst adversity. In the tranquil pauses between patrols, Bob and Steve reflected upon the lives they had touched, the laughter shared, the tears comforted, and the profound impact they left on hearts they encountered. Their empathy knew no boundaries. It flowed freely, a river of solace reaching the loneliest corners, illuminating hope where it had once dimmed. In moments of crisis, their presence wasn't just authoritative, it was a reassuring embrace, a comforting voice that quelled the storms in troubled souls. They stood as a testament to empathy, offering warmth in the coldest hours and a beacon of hope in the darkest of nights. Amidst the city's symphony, Policeman Bob and Steve remained unwavering beacons of compassion, a shared story woven into the very essence of the city, a melody echoing the resonance of empathy and enduring dedication. Policeman Bob and Steve's narrative evolved, their stories interwoven with threads of empathy and unwavering dedication. With each sunrise, they ventured forth not just as officers, but as embodiments of compassion. Their friendship a guiding force amid the city's chaos. Bob and Steve's strides echoed a symphony of understanding through the bustling streets, a harmony of empathy resonating with every soul they encountered. Their actions transcended regulations. They were gestures of genuine care etched into the very fabric of their existence. Behind their uniforms beat hearts that carried the whispers of unspoken stories from the cities. Hidden corners, the aspiration soaring high, the silent battles fought, and the resilience born amidst trials. In the tranquil moments between patrols, Bob and Steve contemplated the lives they had touched, the laughter shared, the burdens lifted, and the indelible mark they left on hearts they encountered. Their empathy knew no boundaries. It flowed freely, a river of solace reaching the forgotten corners, kindling hope where it had once flickered. In moments of turmoil, their presence wasn't just authoritative, it was a comforting refuge, a reassurance that echoed through the tumultuous souls. They stood as a testament to empathy, offering warmth in the coldest of times and a glimmer of hope in the darkest of hours. Policeman Bob and Steve's chronicle continued, their stories intermingling with threads of empathy and resolute dedication. With every sunrise, they strode forward not merely as officers, but as embodiments of compassion. Their camaraderie an unspoken vow amid the city's myriad complexities. Bob and Steve's footsteps echoed a melody of understanding through the lively streets, a symphony of empathy that resonated deeply with each life they encountered. Their actions transcended mere duty. They were gestures of heartfelt care, etched into the very essence of their shared mission. Beneath their uniforms beat hearts that carried the echoes of untold stories from the city's quieter corners. The aspiration unfurled, the silent struggles endured, and the resilience forged amidst adversity. In the tranquil interludes between patrols, Bob and Steve reflected on the lives they had touched, the moments of shared laughter, the burdens eased, and the bonds of trust they had woven. Their empathy knew no bounds. It flowed forth like an unwavering current, reaching the overlooked crevices, breathing hope where it had once faded. In times of turmoil, their presence transcended authority. It was a haven of solace, a reassuring presence that resonated through the chaos. They stood as pillars of empathy, offering warmth in the coldest of moments and a beacon of optimism in the darkest of hours. Bob and Steve's strides echoed a symphony of understanding along the city's thoroughfares, a harmonious melody of empathy that resonated with every soul they encountered. Their actions went beyond mere duty. They were gestures of genuine care, woven into the very fabric of their existence. Beneath their uniforms beat hearts that carried the whispers of untold stories from the city's overlooked corners, the dreams that soared, the silent battles waged, and the resilience born from adversity. In the tranquil moments between patrols, Bob and Steve reflected on the lives they had touched, the shared smiles, the burdens lessened, and the profound impact they left on the hearts they encountered. Their empathy was boundless, flowing freely like an endless river of solace, reaching even the loneliest corners, reigniting hope where it had once dwindled. In times of chaos, their presence was more than authoritative. It was a comforting sanctuary, a reassuring voice that reverberated through the chaos. They stood as epitomes of empathy, offering warmth in the coldest hours and a glimmer of optimism in the darkest of moments. Policemen Bob and Steve's narrative thrived, their stories woven with strands of empathy and steadfast devotion. With every sunrise,